Kozik, the general manager of the Wichita Wild, another edition of ICT Reality TV powered by Eddys Toyota and the Wichita Wild Drumline. Today, we have the Golden Buffaloes from Wichita Southeast. I also brought my co-anchor with me, Mr. James Bain, the assistant GM. I know you're going to go against Scott City, and they're in western Kansas, and I know they couldn't make it today, so we got to hear a little trash and a little confidence from the Buffaloes. And what are you going to do to the Scott City Beavers?
Smash them.
Smash them!
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You turn around and you be the MC and ask me what I'm going to say to Scott City.
Okay. What are you gonna tell Scott City?
I'm going to defeather them, defer them, and I'm going to stomp on them. All right. My first question to you drummers, why don't you ever smile and show those pearly whites?
We have to scare them.
Okay, you must be 5'3", about 102 pounds, and you have to scare them. Give me some. I like that.
You gotta be serious and you
Serious?
gotta be
Scare 'em?
tough. You gotta show that game face.
Game face.
I'm really excited about the event. The kids get really charged up about these kind of things, and it's a great community-sponsored event. Anytime we can get the kids out in the public and show them what we're doing in the schools, it's a good thing.
We have Mr. Jake Sharp from the University of Kansas. He's one of our wide receivers. And we have Kendrick Harper from the University of Kansas. Now, I want you to hear what kind of trash, because, you know, these guys were kind of nice about the Scott City Beavers. Were you that nice like these drummers were? What did you used to say, Jake?
I didn't say a lot. We simply let them know that, you know, who the better team was, and on that day they might as well not show up when they were playing the mighty Jayhawks. But
I have to say right now, Southeast is my early favorite.
I'm just excited to see all the performances and see everybody have a good time.
You've been awesome. And thank you for coming out here today, and we'll see you April 1.
This is Brian. He's found a vehicle online. He's from Oklahoma and was shopping on the internet looking for a Corolla, looking for something with a good gas mileage. Saw a Corolla S that we had online and made a phone call up, submitted some information online, trying to get some more information about it. And we followed back up with him and found that he had a trade that he was looking to get rid of and needing something better gas mileage. So I'm gonna let him tell you kind of what his experience was dealing with us here in the internet department at Eddys.
This is probably one of the easiest experiences I've ever had with buying a vehicle. It was very simple. Derek was very professional. Eddys is very professional. They have great people here. Went into financing, had no issues whatsoever. And now I am a good owner of a new or used Toyota Corolla. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Bill, Eddys Toyota. I'm the shop foreman. I'm also a Toyota Master Tech here. We're going to kind of go over today about spring maintenance on your vehicles. One thing I want to do is to inspect wiper blades. You're looking for wiper blades that are cut, torn, streaking, need to be replaced, or at 6 months' time also. Other thing we like to check is the tires. We're checking the tires for tread depth. If you have a tread depth gauge, anything under 3/32 should be replaced. If you do not have a tread depth gauge, the tire has a tread depth gauge built into it, what we call a wear indicator. And if the tread depth is worn down to that, it's time to be replacing the tires. Very important safety issue is to check, make sure all the lights are functioning. Any of the bulbs burned out, it's time to replace them at that time. Is a good time to wash the vehicle, get all the road salt, dirt, grime off it. It's also a good time to apply a coat of wax. You should wax your vehicle at least once a year. These are all services that can be performed at home. Of course, if you don't feel like you can do it, you can always bring it in and let us look at it too. Come to Eddys Toyota Service Department or give us a call, 652-2222.
my name is Jonathan Shirkwist. I'm here at Eddys Toyota with my buddy Tran. Just brought in my 2009 Toyota Matrix, trying to trade in for a 2009 Toyota Corolla S Series. And Jose has been working with me to hopefully get this deal done and get me on my way. I've been in the Air Force almost 4 years, been stationed at McConnell Air Force Base for a little over 3. It's a pretty good job. I'll be in Baghdad in August, deployed for 6 months, working with the Army. And my buddy Tran is going to be in Korea on Monday, or flying to Korea on Monday.
So if you're active military or reserve, you do qualify for a $500 cash rebate toward the purchase of a Toyota. If you actually purchase a Scion, you would qualify for $1,000 toward the purchase of a Scion vehicle. Okay. So, yeah, we support our military for sure. A no money down situation. Payments around $400 a month. He's willing to go an extended term as long as the interest rate, is great. He's getting a divorce, so he has to refinance it no matter what. But he figured he'd just buy a different vehicle altogether. So for 4 years, you'd be at $609 to $619, depending on your, your payment. But before you said you were trying to shoot for like $400 a month?
Yeah, that's all I can do, yeah.
Okay, so essentially if we could get to $400 a month for 72 months, and what's the maximum you could put down today that you really truly would put down?
I really couldn't put anything down.
Okay, let me go back here. Let me go back $400 a month. Let them know that's where you're at, and I mean we're at this number here, so we got a hill to climb.
If we can get to 4, like flat,
you can handle that?
As well.
Okay. All right. Let me go talk to him for you.
429, buddy. You can get that. Congratulations. 429. Shake his hand. Congratulations. Thank you for your business.
All right. Let me have your initial right there. Congratulations, brother. Okay.
We'll see.
All right.
Thanks, Jose. Yeah. Okay, Jose.
Check us out at facebook.com/ICTRealityTV.
Hi, I'm Patty. This is my son Jacob. This is my son Elijah. We are the Facebook winners for ICT Reality TV for Wichita, and we like the Shockers. Okay, your turn. Just a minute. We won the spa package. Yay! You kids. I watch ICT Reality TV, and I won the spa package after spinning the wheel.
Go Sharks!
I'm Jake Sharp of the Wichita Wild, coming up next on ICT Reality TV.
Trip to Las Vegas is on the line.
I know, it's just hard. And it's stressing me out.
How come that never makes it on the air? Let's talk more action.
You know, as a mom, I worry about my son playing football, which is why I'm really excited, because Toyota developed this software that can simulate head injuries in an accident and helps make people safer. Then they shared this technology with researchers at Wake Forest to help reduce head injuries on the football field. So, you know, I can feel a bit better about my son playing football.
How would you use Toyota technology to make a better world? Learn how to share your ideas at toyota.com/ideasforgood.
I know there's a lot of you out there that are waiting, I'm going to wait for it, I'm going to wait for it, I'm going to wait when they get the really, really good deals on the 2010. We'll stop waiting because it's right now, and I only have a handful left. I have 2010 Venzas in stock right now. I've got Yaris's in stock that we're discounting as much as $2,000. I've got the Prius, and you might want to listen to this. I've got 2010 Priuses, just a handful left, and they're save up to $4,000 on my Priuses. So if you want to get these deals, you need to come now. There's just a handful left. Come see me.